Hello my lovelies, don't adjust your sets. Yes, today I am in what I would call regular clothes, and I do still have some of them left in my closet. Let me let the cat out because I knew that was going to start. And just to let you know, before I found Cantha Bae, this is more or less how I used to dress. Now the headband, no, because I'm growing my hair. You'll know I'm trying, it doesn't really go with the look, but you know I'm trying to grow my hair. And this is more or less how I used to dress. It used to be, this is my favourite cardigan from Athleta. I've had it many years, and I don't know why, this time of year I always pull it out. And I always used to wear sort of a t-shirt with a longer layer and my leggings, and of course my Uggs. And this used to be my staple, and there was nothing wrong with it. It just used to be my staple. And then I found Cantha Bae, and obviously my creative side came out with those particular clothes. But I would like to be able to incorporate the two, you know, at some point, because every now and then I do wake up and I just want to go back to my normal self, or my previous self, not my normal self. And there's nothing wrong with the other clothes. It's just something that, you know, after 50 years it's ingrained, and this is my comfort zone. My, you know, if I had to travel, if there was an apocalypse, this is what I think I would go for, because it's a very easy, very minimalist look, which I did gravitate towards for a while. Very easy to throw on. And anyhow, long story short, I always had trouble around this area because it never kind of looked right. I always have to pull stuff down because I don't like all this showing, okay? And then what happened was I found a skirt. Let me just take these off. I found a skirt about 2 years ago, I think it was, that I liked. That was a short skirt I could wear with it, and it was great, and I liked that look. And I know that you can buy sort of long tunics with a trim and stuff like that. It's just finding the right size. But while I was on my minimalist journey, I was looking for something that I could just pack up nice and really small, and that would do everything. And I have this skirt, and I've pulled it out, and there's a reason I've pulled it out, because I think it's a great basic, okay? And I'm going to show you. This is it. And I'll tell you what got me to it is I think it's a really great invention. This is called a rip skirt, and it's from a brand called RipSkirtHawaii. It comes in 4 different lengths. There's a shorter length than this, and they have lots of different colours. Now the fabric is a workout type of fabric, but it's waterproof as well, and it has stretch, and I'll show you. It's sort of a stretchy, it's the strangest kind of fabric I ever felt. It's not a cotton, it's not a linen, it is an unnatural, what one would call an unnatural fabric. But the genius about this skirt, and I'm going to take this off to show you, is that on the inside of it, it has Velcro there and there. And you order according to your size. And all you do is wrap it around you, adjust, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's no zips, there's no buttons. If you get bloaty belly, just undo it slightly, loosen it up a bit, you know, you can adjust it that way. And it can go up or down with you size wise during the day. I have plenty of gap here. And this is the second short size. There's one shorter than this, which I think is about this size, down to about there. There's one that's calf, and then there's a full length one. But guys, it's genius. Because now, okay, I've got a simple black outfit now. Okay. But I can Cantharize my outfit and make it feel more me. So let me show you how this jacket looks without the rib skirt. We have sort of a, what I would call a workouty kind of look, you know, and that's okay. That's okay, as long as it's long enough to cover anything there. It doesn't cover my ass, but that's okay. I'm not really going to go bending over any time. So without the rib skirt, it looks like there's something missing, okay? And sometimes you don't want to be canthered from top to bottom. I don't want to have pattern, 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 pattern. Most of the time I do. I do. But there's the odd occasions when I don't. I don't know why it is. I think it's because it's easy just to get up and throw on the leggings, throw on a t-shirt. And, you know, especially if you're having a couple of hot flashes a day, these t-shirts are just the Old Navy men's t-shirts. The leggings are from Walmart. I used to have like 3 or 4 pairs of each in, and I could change during the day and have the same look. And then obviously they go with my Ugg boots, because I love Ugg boots. I just do. So it looks at the moment like there's something missing. I think it looks fine as it is, but if I pop on the rib skirt, and this one is a double XL, I could pop it on over my t-shirt. It's not cutting in, it's not binding. I'm just making it as loosey-goosey as I want. It's very simple. So you have a little bit there of Velcro, a whole bit there so you can adjust it. It comes across, you have Velcro there and Velcro there. And now when you wear it with a black t-shirt, it just looks like a little dress type thing. That's why when I pair it with something like a Cantha piece now, it looks like I'm wearing a little dress, I think. And I think it's a genius idea. I do. The creators of this are geniuses, okay? Just because now I feel that I can be canthered up. I've got my headband on. I've got my nice, and this is a modified jacket, just to let you guys know who's thinking, oh my God, what is that Cantha piece Sandra's wearing? This was the over-dyed, I think this one was the plum, Kimono, the Cantha Bae cell, and I shortened it because I nearly tripped down the stairs and killed myself. So I shortened it and removed the colour, and that is why this is this length, okay? I wanted it a nice length. It goes nice with this. So let me give you some details on the rib skirt, in case you're interested. Okay, the name of it is RipSkirtHawaii, and like I say, you shop by length. They now do tops and tees with it as well. They have lots of different lots of different patterns. They don't have too many, but enough, and they're sort of your Hawaiian type patterns. They have the lengths. You go by length 1, which is called a lotta leg, which is a lot shorter than this. So you could actually wear it as just, you know, to cover up that bit. A little leg, which is number 2, which is what I'm wearing, because you got to remember, in the summer, when you are not wearing your leggings, this is a good skirt length. They do number 3, which is called nice shins, and that is a really nice length, okay, in the summer. And that shape has sort of a tulip kind of look at the bottom. It comes down to your knees and it has a tulip. It's a very nice. And then they have one called Sweet Feet, which is number 4, and that is your full length one. But I like this kind of length. I think this is a good length for me. In the summer, I would probably go for a longer length on my particular legs because I like to wear boy shorts, and I think the boy shorts would be a little bit longer than this. They have, let's just go by the print, shop by print. They have about, I couldn't even tell you how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I don't really want to waste your time by going through them all, but they have about 15, roughly about 15 different prints. And the print, you can ask for whatever print on whatever length you want. It's really, really good. The sizing, let's just go to one of the skirts and we'll have a look. Shop. We'll go by the nice shins, which is the one that I think is a really, really, really pretty length. The sizes available go up to double XL, so they start off at an extra small, which is a 0 to 2, okay, and then it goes up, and the XXL, which is the one I have on, is a 20 to 22. But you've also got to realize that you have give with, you know, if I lost weight, I could always tighten this up and get it smaller. If I, you know, are having a good day and I'm not swelled up too much, I would leave it like this. But if I'm having a day when I'm just bloating up, I could loosen it up a little bit. And it is a stretchy fabric. It is a waterproof fabric because it is sort of, like I say, let's have a look, see what the fabric content is. It might not be on it. It's 93% poly and 7% spandex. And like I say, it does have some stretch. It doesn't have a great deal of stretch. It's not going to stretch out during the day. It is not that kind of skirt. It is a very solid piece. It's made up in segments. So it has a segment there, it has a segment at the side, a segment at the side. So it's not just one solid piece all the way across. It's actually been made out of 5 different segments to sort of go around your hips and go around your body. So they've given it a really good, they thought it out really well. The sewing on it is excellent. I mean, it's excellent. The waistband is a good, what, 2.5, 3 inches waistband. And there's the Velcro on it. And that's a sturdy Velcro. I mean, it's not the cheap Velcro that you get sort of from Joann Fabrics. It's really not. It's a plasticky type of Velcro. These can be washed by hand. They can be thrown in the washing machine. It doesn't really matter. But they're really, really good for, I would say, if you're going on vacation and stuff like that. I think that's what they were designed for originally. You can pop them over a swimming suit and just feel a bit more comfortable walking down to the beach. But like I say, with just a plain outfit with the black, I can then, you know, I'm not a great lover of wearing black, okay, but if I can add a pop of colour to it, I think it can look nice. Let's try on one of the modified, I don't know, tunicky things that I've made. And I'll try on a shrug with it. Oops. Like I say, I know some people just like to, they don't want to go the full hug. They just want to be nice and, you know, just make it a bit easier. They don't want to be floral, 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 floral. This is the silk shrug with it. That is so pretty, guys. Look at that look. It's all, because all the colour underneath is all uniform. It looks like a little dress. That might be my newest favourite look with a shrug. It is just plain. I don't know that they do any other plain colours. They all got a pattern to it, but they're not the big garish patterns. They do, the patterns are very, I think, are very nice. And this is, I mean, this is definitely you could definitely change up. If you were traveling, okay, you could just take your simple basics like this and take a couple of shrugs and maybe one or two little tunic tops of some kind. You could really, especially because if you're traveling, the silks always, they weigh a lot less. So let's see what this looks like with some kind of a tunic-y top with it. Looks like a little dress as well. That looks really pretty, guys. Look at that. And let's try on my other shrug I have. I don't want to pull off my headband. That was the only problem. It's a bitch getting it to stay on as it is. And then one more thing, guys. We will also, so I'm going to try it on with my favourite shrug. But sometimes people are like, I don't know what to do with my shrugs. So you don't always reach for them as much. But any of my ladies out there who are watching, who have the Cantha Bae shrugs and they just like it nice and plain, this would be a great office look. I mean, if you work in an office, obviously not the Uggs, but you could wear a lovely pair of black heels or black pumps, and that would be a great simple look for every day. And woo-hoo-hoo. Let's try on this one, which is the new Spellbound, because this is, I'm loving this one at the moment. I'm not sure the V on that is where it should be. So this is the Spellbound Kimono by Cantha Bae, and just with the little skirt, I mean, I definitely think you could pack for a whole week. And I know, and this has always been my fear, one of the Cantha Bae ladies, because I'm going to try and upload this to the Cantha Bae Besties Facebook page if they will allow me. But one of the Cantha Bae besties, Mia, hi Mia, if you're watching my video, she recently went back to England to visit her, you know, her family. Her husband is British, I believe. They went back, and then when she came back, her luggage had been either delayed or lost or something. That's my biggest fear, okay? It isn't the plane going down. It's them losing my darn luggage. Because I know, and you know, when you... I've made my hands bleed now. Oh, I'm so stupid. When you go on any kind of trip or vacation, you always want to take your nicest stuff that you feel very comfortable in. Cantha Bae stuff is not cheap. It's expensive stuff. It's not sort of Magnolia Pearl expensive, but it's not your cheap Walmart stuff. You want to take the things that you feel comfortable in, that you feel beautiful in, that you feel, you know, you can wear, and because you're in a place that you don't know, you just want to put on your favourites. So if the luggage company, if the airports or the you know, the travel companies lose your luggage, it's a big problem because they are your favourites. And I hope that she gets her luggage back, okay? Because that is, you know, I realise that everyone's busy at this moment with, you know, with COVID and everything like that, but I'm telling you, that's always been my fear. So I always like to, if I have to travel back, have a carry-on. I don't want all that. So with a carry-on, you want things to be as light as possible in your carry-on and your bag. And that's why I really like the silks from Cantha Bae, because they're very, very lightweight. This skirt is super lightweight, guys. I mean, it is really, really lightweight. And I think you could get a really, really good look with a couple of shrugs, a couple of silk tops that they do, maybe the butterfly top if that fits you, or a couple of the tunics. I think if you travel, I'm not going to lie, I think you should, you know, travel with as least as possible, because you don't want them losing your luggage. And I think this is a great look. Let's just try the jacket on with it. I mean, I would still take a Kantha piece with me, actual Kantha fabric, but I would definitely dress in silks. So this would be it. And I think that looks really nice. What do you think, guys? And let's face it, I've got on cheap Walmart pants. Well, they're not that cheap, but you know, cheap Walmart pants. The Old Navy men's t-shirts are the best t-shirts I've found ever. Okay, I know that Cantha Bae does a fabulous t-shirt. It's a long one, but for a plain t-shirt, the men's, this is an extra large. We get them for my husband. I stole it this morning. It just fits really good. So even though I'm showing off a lot of Cantha Bae items with this, I'm just saying that a plain, just a plain black skirt with a black top, you can get lots of different looks. And for people who are not, you know, floral, for people who like to tone it down but have just a little bit of a pop of colour, because not everyone's as crazy as me, just a pop of colour, you could do that, put your lovely pair of earrings on. I mean, I think that's a very elegant look. What do you think, guys? So yes, I got off track, didn't I? I know. Wasn't supposed to be a try-on video. But yeah, no, I get excited and just want to show you everything. So these skirts, okay, the length that I have, which is the little leg, just so it's, you know, it's not showing too much. The length that I have, the skirt is, I think it's $50. $50, okay? And they do lots of, like I say, and even if you are someone who only likes a plain base all day, you don't want, what you could do as well is, wow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 different colours they do. What you could do is get one of the patterned skirts, okay? And then they do like 18 different colours now. So you could get a patterned skirt and wear black and maybe a black jacket with it. If you like to do it that way and you want a little pattern, you want just a little pattern in your life, but not overwhelming, you could do the reverse. You could wear, you know, like I say, a black top or cardigan or jacket or whatever, have a coloured skirt and then black tights or leggings. And yeah, I mean, I'm loving the different prints that they've got out. When I first discovered them, they only had probably 8 or 9 different prints. I think it's a small business. It is a small business. Happy to support small businesses, and I'm happy to do this review on their clothes. I'm sorry if you are from RipSkirt and you're thinking all she's done is talked about Cantha Bae stuff. That's because I think this skirt is very versatile. It's versatile, it's very lightweight. If anything spills on it, if you've got a baby and you're holding your baby and it spills, it's something you can just wipe off. It's not something that's going to soak into the fabric. I think it's great for that. If you are pregnant, you just find out you're pregnant and you're going through various, so you know, you can definitely keep undoing this to, you know, sort of cater for your pregnancy belly. That's a great idea as well, isn't it? And it covers enough at the back that if you bend over, you're not showing everything. That's kind of what I like. I always worry I'm going to split my tights on my pants. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you are in the market for something, and yes, I would love my closet just to be completely and utterly 100% Cantha Bae, but there are still other good brands out there. And even though initially I did sell a huge amount of my other clothes, I did keep in the one basic, and the one basic was the leggings, the t-shirt that I steal from my husband, and you know, the white cami. and these are just your regular Walmart, Old Navy, just to get that look, that sort of workouty kind of look that you could wear every day. But just to elevate the look just a bit, just to add something silk. Maybe you have a silk shrug and you're thinking, I don't know how to wear that because it's a pattern and I've only got patterns. Go with your blacks, you can never go wrong. Like I say, I am not a lover of all black because it will bring on a depression on me, and I do suffer with that occasionally, and so having a nice bright colour makes me still think that I'm canthered up but I feel very smart. And I think my husband would approve of this look, if I'm honest. He doesn't like the floral. It's too much sensory for his eyes. But yeah, I'm going to wear this today. It's very, very comfortable. If I get too hot and I have a hot flash, I just rip it off. It literally gets like that. You can take it off, but it's small enough to pack away. If you're going on a trip of some kind, that is it. I mean, even if I was out, if I had a hot flash and I needed to remove it, that could just go in my bag. And it's a very small, see how small it rolls up? It's genius. Yeah, so I love it. And that is why I kept it. Originally, that's why I kept it, because I knew that it would, I don't know, maybe in the back of my mind I knew it would look great in an office. You know, you got your tights on, you got a nice pair of shoes. I think you could get away with that look. I think it's very smart. It doesn't look like it's beachwear. Yeah. It gets a full 10 out of 10 from me. And obviously because I kept it with all my other things, it bothers me this bit. I don't know why. Obviously because it gets 10 out of 10 because it's versatile, it's genius. I don't know if other people are going to steal their ideas, but I hope they don't. I hope they do really well. And yeah, that is my review. Okay, that's my review of the RipSkirtHawaii, and how I think if you like the bohemian type looks, you can create a lovely silhouette with it, and you can incorporate it with some of your bohemian clothes. That's my take. Thank you for watching, guys. I know I waffled a lot, but I did want to show you the versatility of it. If you liked my review, a thumbs up would be great. Any comments? What do you think? Do you think it's a genius design as well? And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.